These are the Valencia Tuscany Ultimate Luxury Edition. Are they a bit expensive for some people? Maybe. Are they worth it? Definitely. The Valencia Tuscany are home theater seats that focus on delivering the best comfort and ergonomics, being it to watch your favorite movie or series, play video games, or just take a power nap before going back to work. But be aware, because most times I need to summon the force to be able to get out of them. And the same goes for my girlfriend. First of all, make sure that your doors are wide enough for the boxes to pass through, as those are huge. And that happens because the chairs basically come in two parts only, and you can mount them in literally 2 minutes, as shown in Valencia's website. And the mechanism used to put the seats together is so easy that even a big child could do it. All you have to do is put out the lashes for both chairs, of course, and press them together until they look good. In fact, it was harder to bring the boxes inside than assembling the chairs. So yeah. Getting more technical, Tuscany seats are made of Italian Napa leather, and in case you don't know what Napa leather is leather that went through a process of chrome tanning. That same process delivers a soft and smooth texture that is much more comfortable to the user compared to the normal leather, that usually is a bit rougher and stickier. Well, at least in my opinion, of course, while also making the leather supple and durable. And to complement the soft touch of Napa leather, Valencia uses high resilient foam in all their cushioning in order to maximize comfort and decrease fatigue. And I absolutely like the fact that when you're sitting like this, you have the foam bouncing and pushing you up instead of just sinking down, which for me feels definitely much more comfortable. In terms of design and features, Tuscany seats are sold in 2 colors, midnight black and dark chocolate, while the Ultimate Luxury Edition, like this one, is sold in 4: onyx, burgundy, royal cognac, and steel blue, all featuring a stylish diamond pattern for the middle seat section, with small holes for the leather breathing and extremely well done stitching with absolutely nothing to point out but perfection. I mean, I can't find a single imperfection in the whole stitching of the chair. I mean, it's just perfect. As for the features, you might think that they don't have much to offer because they're seats, but if you thought that, you're wrong. Starting with comfort, all the adjusts available are motorized, and you can separately adjust the headrest and the lumbar support. As for the feet support, it only works with the recline feature, but it will firstly raise the feet support and only then it will start reclining, so you don't really need an extra button for that. And talking about buttons, the chairs are controlled via a small control pad presented on the outside armrest of the chair, so in this case one of them has it on the right side and the other one on the left. Chairs give you several options: the age button that with 2 clicks enables or disables the LED function that I will talk about in a bit, and with 1 click changes the LED color. The I button that serves as a profile preset. With 1 click you activate the saved preset, returning the seat to the specific position, and with an extended press you save your current position as the preset. Following you have the headrest adjustment, then the lumbar adjustment, and finally the reclining button that allows you to go from a completely seated up position to a fully rested one. On top of that, it also gives you the option to charge your smartphone, tablet, or any other equipment via USB-A or USB-C, with USB-C connection supporting fast charging. While charging, you can also store your smartphone or tablet inside the seats, as each solo seat brings 2 compartments that you can use. These compartments are supported by high-quality hydraulics that will push the compartment door up as soon as you pull it up a bit, and also resist when you try to push them down, which makes the whole experience, well, just much smoother. The compartments are also filled with Parisian velour, so they're soft to the touch when you're looking for your TV remote, your tablet, or any other thing like cables. And we also have a cup holder in each arm that can serve its purpose of holding cups or to hold some other things like, for example, your smartphone while it's charging. And at least for me, this is always a welcomed and useful thing. Another thing that I absolutely love about the reclining mechanism, besides the awesome comfort that the reclined seats offer of course, is the fact that the reclined seat do not recline backwards, but instead forward. And this means that you can save space by having the seats against the wall, instead of having just some unused space behind them, in order to let them recline like it happens in some other chairs. And for me this is a really well thought feature, especially for the smaller spaces. And finally we go to the ambience. Tuscany chairs feature RGB LEDs on the bottom and on the cup holder, and this helps creating a nicer and cozier ambient for your living room or your cinema room, while also making it easier to reach for example for your cups or peripherals when the lights are off. And of course, they get your chairs about 55 horsepower, 75 if you turn on the RGB effects. Jokes aside, you have 7 colors available and a color shifting effect as well. Also, the LEDs led me to the only negative point that I found about these chairs, which is the fact that they are not implemented in the control panel. Meaning that unless you memorize the position of the buttons, you won't be able to see them as they are usually used with lights turned off. After speaking to Valencia though, they said that they did this on purpose for the Ultimate Luxury Edition, as people were complaining that the lights were too bright and they were actually they were actually blinding people, which is perfectly understandable. Although I believe that at this price point Valencia could simply just deliver the option to have you manually enabling or disabling the LEDs on the control panel. It would be, much easier, and once again at this price point it just wouldn't cost that much. And the electric system feeding all of this only shows a small connection for each seat, with only the cables being visible as the electric motor is covered by a leather wrapped plate that you just slide in to make things look better. Something that you won't need to worry much about, well, if you have the seats against the wall for example. But overall, I can without a doubt recommend the Valencia Tuscany seats if you're looking for something solid, well made and outstandingly comfortable. If you have the money, these are definitely worth it. And well, that basically sums it up for today's review. I just want to thank Valencia for actually sending the Tuscany Ultimate Edition, as they are really awesome and they basically get you covered for everything you need. They are amazingly comfortable, they have lots of features, they have the ambience, the RGB effects if you're into it, USB charging, you have motorized lumbar support, headrest, everything, so it's a delight to have these home theater seats. You can use them for gaming, to watch your series. Easily the most comfortable seats / sofas that I've ever experienced in my life. And I'm not that young. And by the way, talking about features, there's the thing that I missed, which is these little chrome things that you actually see passing right now in the screen, and they're supports for the accessories that you can buy in Valencia's website, like for example the wine holder or the tab holder, which really seems like a good thing. Basically you can just slide down, have things here, have your tablet right in front of you while you can just sit there and comfortably watching your series, comfortably watching or even play your games on your tablet if you're into that, and you can just stay there without having to move or without having to hold the tablet for too long in order to watch your series. You can just lie down, you can just lie back, and have the tablet, for example, around here, and you're seeing the series while you're just enjoying life. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any doubts, leave your comment in the comment section and I'll answer as fast as I can, as always. And once again, thanks Valencia Home Theater Seating for sending the Tuscany chairs. They're really, really impressive. And with this all said and done, see you in the next video, guys.